Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, the one thing universe needs you to know right now. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with the unicorn. We have pile number 2 with the raven. And we have pile number 3 with the stag. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I'll see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the one thing universe needs you to know right now, you felt drawn to the unicorn. Let us put it here in the corner. And let's just dive into your reading. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take 2 of these cards, a couple of tarot cards. We're going to start with those messages. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And probably even some more tarot cards. So what is the one thing that universe needs you to know right now? Okay, and then a couple of tarot cards. Okay, we got 6 cards. Perfect. Let me also take a sip of my water. And we are ready. Wow, the royal you. Treat yourself in a royal way. So unicorn is very connected to magic and also high vibration. Unicorn spirit, very high vibrational. And the royal you, this is so nice. Let's start with, okay, these 3 tarot cards. The world, this is good. This is good. The better you treat yourself, the better your life is going to be. I heard. The more you put yourself first. Yeah, that's what I heard. The better you treat yourself, the better your life is going to become. Treat yourself as royalty and your life will be magical. And focus on the good things, because there's disappointments here, but the world here also makes me think there's also high achievements here. What's this last card? 10 of Pentacles. Something with like wipe your tears. Pile number 1, I hear like wipe your tears because you're going to be successful. So it's like almost like you're crying over something here with the 5 of Cups, you know. She's crying because she has lost 3 cups. There's some disappointment here. But 10 of Pentacles and the world, it seems like, I don't know what's going to solve in this very powerful way. But I clearly hear, dry your tears. Treat yourself as royalty. Because there's magic coming into your life here. We have 3 of life with travel on. Yeah, the journey is going to continue. So maybe, why are you crying? Yeah, like something like with you crying. And crying can also be like you're thinking about something, you're sad about something, you're worrying about something. And it feels like completely, in the end, it's going to be completely unnecessary because, yeah, life, like something with like travel on, there's going to be, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. So that like your tears are unnecessary, your worry is unnecessary. And we have air with fly free. Yeah. Yeah, so something with like it's going to solve. It is going to solve. Very good with the World and Ten of Pentacles. Let's look at the cards underneath. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a big ending and a big beginning. There's a big... the world is not really about ending. It's more about achievement and completion and success. And the Page of Cups is about something new. So let's see what the card is underneath the Five of Cups. We have Three of Cups here. Celebration. 3 cups. Yeah, maybe you lost 1, 2, 3 cups. You lost 3 cups here and you have 3 cups here. So maybe you lost something here connected to some community or to other people, or maybe 3 people in the past. I don't know why 3 people came up. I think that's like a very small message. But soon you will be celebrating with your friends again. Okay, that's my cats. You know, I keep the door to the studio closed because I have so many cats and they're making a mess. They're making a lot of noise, and I don't know what they're doing now. They're trying to get in, I think. So Queen of Pentacles, look, there's 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. This is like, you know, big time success, stability, success. Dry your tears. That's the one thing universe needs you to know right now. You can dry those tears. And treat yourself as royalty, because there's magic coming into your life and you will be flying free here. It will work out. Whatever you're crying about, it's going to work out. Yeah, I can't see, like it seems like it's going to work out here. We have, it's up, it is up to you. And I think, you know, it is up to you here. What I'm feeling is like it's up to you to change your energy. So yes, you can cry if you want to. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Yeah, you can cry if you want to. But you can also shift your frequency and your vibration and focus on the positive. Because there is some type of magic in your life. Yeah, you're surrounded by something nice. There's a lot of good things going for you. But I think there's a lot of good things going for you. So something like shift. It's up to you to shift your vibration. Either way, it will be okay, you know? Either way, it will be okay. But don't torture yourself with this worry and these tears. Dry those tears, because it's going to be okay. It is going to be okay, they say. I mean, look at that, prosperity. A horn of plenty, full of golden coins. Archangel Ariel comes here. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Unicorn Spirit is here to help you manifest your dreams into reality. We have 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. It goes good together with material needs, because Pentacles is all about material wealth and anything material, anything practical. Work, relationships as well. But this is like big time stability here. Yeah, like this is, I don't know why you're crying. Maybe it's a complete different situation that is making you cry, but it's just like so, maybe you're in some type of temporary turmoil or some type of situation. Let's do one more tarot card and put it like a bridge between the Five of Cups and Three of Cups. We have 3 wands. Yeah, I mean, you will move on from this. You will progress from this. You will move on from this. And here you're so sad, and here everything is so open and expansive. So this is good. Everything is good here. I can't see anything bad here. We have a career transition. Archangel Samuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Yeah, maybe that's what's coming in here. For some of you, could be a career transition. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of like growth in your life, a lot of expansion. I don't even know what you're crying about. Maybe there's just some emotions that has come up, or maybe been triggered by certain people. With the Three of Cups here, because we have 3 people here. Could be. Or a group of people. We have total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking. wow, something is going to happen big time. Like you are completely immersed in a project, or you're completely immersed in this. And this also makes me think, like, I really like, one thing that you really should do is like really immerse yourself in the royal you. Let's bring this card out because it was so nice. The royal you. Yeah, that was one of the first messages. The more you focus on treating yourself as royalty, treating yourself as magic, the easier life will flow in your favor. Things are still going to work out, but something with it's up to you. It's also like you can shift your energy if you want to, but because keep hearing like there's no need to worry, there's no need to cry. Things are going to work out. Yeah, things are going to work out. Maybe he's going to knock on your door. The kittens are on the door. Yeah, maybe he's going to come knocking on your door and help you. Let's do 3 more tarot cards because I don't know what happened. Whoop. Okay, we're just going to flip that around because the reading went so fast. I just put all the cards on the table. So usually, I read a little bit longer, but I don't know what happened. Things are going fast today. Let's just go with it. What do we have in the bottom deck? Nine of Cups. Look at this. Satisfaction. Your wish will be fulfilled. No need to cry. There will be satisfaction. We have Page of Pentacles. This is the project maybe. Career transition. Page of Pentacles project. Gonna bring you prosperity. There's something very new coming into your life. A very positive new change coming into your life, and it's like you're fully immersed in that. There's so many good things going for you. Really, there's so many positive things. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Look at this. Isn't that interesting? Of all the places we could have ended up putting the 3 of Swords, we put it here in this pile where we had the 5 of Cups, where we had the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. 3 of Swords here. Yeah, this is some type of temporary situation in your life that is causing you pain, that is causing you worry, anxiety, sadness, disappointments. This is like, no need to cry. Don't cry. Dry your tears. Treat yourself as royalty. Everything is going to work out. Don't you worry. You're not going to be left out in the cold here with 5 of Pentacles. We're not going to leave you here in the cold. Your wish will be fulfilled and everything will work out. In a great way also, with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and prosperity. Yeah, this is going to be big even. And the world and the pages, 2 pages here on top of each other. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This is good. This is good. Career transition as well. There's some type of magical transition in your life. 3 of Wands, some type of expansion and progress. Yeah, this is good. Very good. Yeah, it was a short reading, but I think you just needed to hear everything is going to be fine. You don't have to worry. Pile number 1. Yeah, you don't have to worry. Okay, pile 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the one thing universe needs you to know right now, you felt drawn to the Raven. Let's put the Raven here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We're going to take one of these cards, I'm going to take 2 of these cards, and we're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to start with those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. So, the one thing. What is the one thing that universe needs you to know right now? Yeah, let's go with that one. Look, it's marked. You see? Yeah, there's some stain on it. It's marked. I don't know what it is. Okay, that was your card. It's even marked. So what is the one thing that universe wants? Pile number 2. To know right now. Well, I think we're just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 6 cards. Bottom of the deck, I saw 6 of Wands, so we have to keep it. Let's put the key 6 of Wands there. as well. Or let's put the Six of Wands here with the Raven. Okay, so there is some success here. A higher view. Interesting, we have a Raven and we have an Owl. A higher view, a higher perspective. Seeing things in a specific way. Something about seeing things in a specific way. We have ancestors. Ancestors with appreciation and healing. Okay. We also, these cards are so strange. I don't know how to hold them. I think this is upright. And we have Mother Earth, grounding and support. Interesting. Ancestors and Mother Earth. And a higher view. And Mother Earth, you know, it's something with like perspectives are coming up here. Even the Raven is connected to the third eye, you know. And also the Owl is connected to the crown chakra. And the third eye, I would say, yeah. The upper chakra is here. So something with like seeing things in a new light will bring success. Judgment. The Sun. Yeah. Okay. And Three of Pentacles. Shift your perspective. Shift the way you see something. Shift the way you see something. There's like two. There's like a seeing something from a higher perspective and seeing something from a lower perspective. And it's like you have seen from the lower perspective and now it's time to see from the higher perspective. Because as soon as you shift the way you look at something, there's going to be some type of very big change here. It's like the answer is staring you in the face and it's like you're holding the key without seeing it. You're holding the key. Let's do more cards. This was mysterious. Yeah, this was a mysterious pile. Maybe, you know, you don't understand anything that I'm saying. The High Priestess and Judgment. Yeah, there's something like mysterious going on here with the High Priestess as well. Like, so let's break it down a little bit. Something is going on in your life. That's kind of like the lower perspective. But then there's also like some higher perspective where you open up your third eye and you get some higher answers. And then everything becomes so clear and you all of a sudden you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do and it will bring you to success. So how do you shift your perspective? Let's see, let's do more cards. The High Priest is very connected with themselves. So maybe you need to connect with yourself. We have the Death card here. And we have Six of Swords. Yeah, okay, so Six of Swords is about leaving the blockage, leaving the stagnation. But Six of Swords underneath the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about recognition. Let's do one more card. Whoops. Two of Pentacles came up. Yeah, okay. Let's see. That's too many, but let's do these two. So we got Two of Pentacles. And we have the Star. This is good as well. Look, going through the stars. So something better. I'm getting like something with adjusting. Something with like seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, so let's try. This was very confusing. Yeah, maybe you're very confused yourself. But the message that I'm getting is like connect with yourself. And maybe meditation is good because there's something like opening the third eye, seeing things from detaching yourself and then looking at the same problem once again. Then you're going to understand what needs to be done. And when you follow that, it's like you're holding the key. It's like it seems to be very easy to solve even. It doesn't seem like it's so hard to solve. It's like you have the answer within you. And then you will get intuitively, you will know what to do. You will take the steps that's needed. And then you will reach, Six of Wands. I like that we got this as your first card. Then you will reach some success. With the Raven is connected to transformations and the third eye. And even Saint Germain, the Ascended Master, and the Goddess. Morrington. I think her name is Morrington, the goddess. Yeah, that just came from nowhere. But yeah, and that goddess is connected to death and war. What's going on, pile number 2, in your life? Because it's more than you like, it's more than what you can see on the surface. We had ancestors here with appreciation and healing. And Mother Earth. You're doing, like, it's more, it's like, there's a bigger picture here. There's a bigger picture here. And you're being very supported. That's also what I hear. You're very, very supported by ancestors and guides. The more you connect with yourself, the more sense things are going to make, and the more you will know what to do next. There's many things going on in your life, actually. But I think there's a lot of confusion here. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if you experienced this, pile number 2. Because it feels messy and it feels like confused, and it's like not one area of your life. It feels like there's several areas of your life where it's like it's not balanced or completed. It's like still in some type of process of change, process of healing, process of letting it go, process of... There's a lot of letting go, actually, with death and the 6 of Swords here. There's a lot of letting go, but there's also the sun and the star. The judgment, the sun and the star. There's also like a lot of positive things here going on. So and it's all mixed and entangled together. I feel confused here, and I don't know which end to start. Should I start dealing with my finances, or should I start dealing with this or that? So it could be several things going on here. But the High Priestess really stands out here. Because as soon as you connect with yourself, it seems like the answer will just come to you. The keys will just come to you, what to do next. And then you take 1 step and 2 steps and 3 steps. And then all of a sudden, you know, you're dealing with this part and that part and that part. It's like you have a lot on your plate. Is that true? No. That's funny. Though maybe you don't have a lot in your plate. But maybe you need to say no. Maybe you need to say no to something. Because death and 6 of Swords, it's about closing a door, about leaving something. So maybe you need to say no to something. I find it interesting that we have 6 of Swords beneath the 3 of Pentacles. Because 3 of Pentacles is about recognition and like collaboration, maybe. Yeah, maybe collaboration. But it's like you're saying no to some people here. So that seems to be necessary as well for you to be balanced. Wow, I don't know if you're a busy bee or just like, there's just like, once again, I think there's a lot like going on. So what is the one thing universe needs you to know right now? I think, you know, when the more you connect with yourself, the easier your path will be. And success is written in your path. But the more, I think it's very important for you to open up the 3rd eye and the crown chakra, a higher view on things, because on the other perspective, it's like you can drown it's very confusing to understand things. You need that higher view and connection with your higher self to know what to do. Yeah, I feel like that's very, very important. And maybe you need to say no to something. Maybe you need to say no to something. We have victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Yeah, so there's going to be some type of victory here. So you're saying no to something. Judgment, death, 6 of Swords. You're transforming, you're healing something. Your ancestors are supporting you. It's going to be victory. There's leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership, power, and position and lovingly guide others. Lovingly guide others. Yeah, because the 3 of Pentacles, you know, it's about recognition and like your work is being recognized. But 6 of Swords here, you're leaving it. So maybe you're meant to leave your work and do something else. Leadership is, you're meant to leave something. Whatever this is, you're meant to walk like your own, like do your own thing. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that's correct. Do your own thing. What is this entanglement that's making you confused? And it's making me very confused. I feel some type of entanglement with other people here. Maybe Three of Pentacles or entanglement in your work. Definitely some type of entanglement here. It's like it makes your life shaky. But once again, I feel like there is several areas in your life where it's a little bit like here, like it's not finished. Like it's still, you're still processing. It's still working through the last things. Like say a relationship, like you need to have that talk, or you need to heal that thing, or you need to do that. I don't know. Like you have like a lot of small things to deal with. I wonder if these readings make sense to anyone. Unexplained wonder. Yeah, unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. Unexplained wonder. Yeah, it's nice. Even in this messy energy, you have the sun, you have the star, and you have judgment here. And Two of Pentacles. It seems like you're balancing things out. Yeah, that's what I keep getting. Like you're finishing things off. So maybe you're going through this very big change, you know, and you're healing like a lot of things. And many areas of your life is completely changing. Your career, your home situation, your relationships are changing. Your relationship to yourself is changing. Your routines is changing. Work is changing. I don't know. Like there's so much change. There's so much change here. I'm becoming confused. Yeah, there's just so much change. And like with Two Pentacles, it's like everything is like starting to finally fall into place. It hasn't fallen into place. It's like there's just like pieces of the puzzles all over the table. But at least the puzzle is almost laid. So there's like the last pieces are just like thrown like this, and it's just like, okay, we have to figure out this has to go here, this has to go there. So it's like you have to finish the puzzle, and then you have this beautiful picture. So this is you're dealing with kind of the last things of the old chapter of your life. And I do see that you already have your foot in the new chapter of your life. So you're standing like with the Two of Pentacles here, one foot in the old life and one foot in the new life. And this is why it's becoming like wobbly. I almost feel like I'm drunk here, or I'm drugged here. I'm like, ooh, you know. Yeah, it's like so yeah, this is actually true. The best thing that we can do then is to connect with ourselves deep in our energy. And you also have Mother Earth here with grounding and support. Yeah, okay, this reading is starting to make sense. Like ground yourself, walk in nature, breathe, meditate, and everything you're going to see. Okay, I have to put this piece of the puzzle here. This goes here. I have to do this. So yeah, this is what I feel. Then you will get the answers that you need day by day, and you will take action. You will put the last pieces of the puzzle, and then you will completely take your whole body into that new chapter. Victory, Six of Wands, and success. Yes, Six of Wands, victory, and you also have victory here, but also leadership here, meaning leaderships make me think like you will fully step into that new chapter where it's your star sun path, your very individual path, you know, of wonder and magical blessings. This new thing, this new life that you have been creating for yourself by also saying no to certain things. Yeah, by also saying no to certain things. Strength. The bottom of the deck, we have strength. Maybe it's going to take strength for you to say no here, or to change something, or to shift something. Maybe say no to something. We had sun here and death here. Maybe you need to say no to, what is it called? Instant gratification, and sacrifice that. And focus more on yourself. Like something with getting your priorities right, or prioritizing what is important. The more you prioritize yourself and the things that you need to deal with, the better it is. Yeah, the better it is. You will get big rewards, you know. Yeah, you faster. Faster. So yeah, that's what I hear actually. I don't know if I like it, but that's what I heard. The Tower. The Tower, we have Two of Wands. And we have Four of Cups. Yes, like you need to get away from this, like something with like, it feels like once again I see the messy puzzle pieces of the puzzle. And I see like this roller coaster. There's a storm, there's a roller coaster. Wow, what's going on here? There's like a lot of ups and downs, pile number 2. And you know, you're trying to balance everything, get everything in order. But you know, victory comes very strong here. So, well, you know, we got the Tower and the Judgment here. Yeah, there's a lot of changes. There's so many changes here. And here you are. I like that I put the 2 of Wands here, because you are planning your future. You are looking forward. You are like really doing the things that are necessary. And the more you do that, the better it is, because it's unfolding here. The faster you will find the pieces of the puzzles, put everything together, and like completely move your body into this new chapter where there is some type of unexplained wonder. I don't know what's going to happen there, but it seems to be like calmer. Yeah, 6 of Swords, it goes to calmer water. It seems calmer. The Star and 2 of Pentacles, more balanced and calmer. So it's something with like you're going through a very intense phase. Yeah, a very intense phase, like sitting in this roller coaster ride. There's storms, you know, there's a lot of things happening in different areas of your life. You need to say no to certain things. You need to focus on the things that are important. And it's a lot about grounding yourself. Connect with nature, connect with yourself, meditate, open the third eye, the crown chakra, talk to your guides. And these things are very, very important. Yeah, it brings you strength. Yeah, very important. Okay. Wow, this was a reading. I'm sorry if it became messy. I did my best. I tried my best, yeah. So pile 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best, like I said, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the one thing universe needs you to know right now, we have the Stag. Let us put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. You can take one of these cards, 2 of these cards, a couple of tarot cards, and we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and probably even some more tarot cards. So let's just see here. What is the one thing that universe needs you to know right now? I don't know why I spoke like that. So let's see. 1, 2. Okay, let's do this one as well. 3 stars. Look at this. Nice. Okay, let's see. What's the one thing that universe? 1, 2, 3. 4? Yeah, let's do these 4. Okay. Earth magic. Look at this. We have the Stag. If you see here, it also says Earth. So Stag with Earth, and then Earth magic, and a number 1. A number 7 and a number 1. You're standing here. Look at this. Interesting. We have the Fool. I'm looking at his feet here as well, ready to take this leap of faith out into the unknown. Yeah, taking a leap of faith out into the unknown, leaving the 10 of Swords. Look at this, leaving the disappointment and the darkness, leaving the dark phase of your life. Oh, I like that the back is turned against these cards because they were so dark. But look at this, here we have the Hermit. The Hermit is also you. Okay, I'm getting very fast message here. Here you are, the Hermit. And you have your lantern here. We have another star here in the lantern. And you have been guiding yourself. And there is a 2 of Swords and then there's a 10 of Swords here. This was a big blockage here. You're guiding yourself and you're walking straight to this. And you're leaving something here. It's a painful ending, but you're just like, you're ready to leave something here. And then you, like the Fool here, you're standing here, ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown. And the Fool, you know, he's almost like jumping from a cliff here. But we can see here, the next card, you're going to, look at this, we have a 0, and we have a number 1, and we have a number 7, my favorite number, because number 7 is really about being aligned and being in the right path. Let's read it in the angel number book. I actually don't know what it says in this angel number book. Number 7. I don't think there's a 0. Yeah, there is 0. So let's read 0, 1, and 7. So God is talking to you. When you see a 0, it's a sign of the endless circle of Omega without beginning or end. God is trying to get your attention with a word or reassurance or divine guidance. The divine guidance here is also connected to the Hermit, because you're following your inner guidance and you're moving through the Two of Swords here. It seemed like an impossible blockage to overcome, but you're overcoming that. You're walking, I see you're walking straight through it actually. You're like, with the lantern, you're just walking straight through the pain or through the blockage, and dissolving it as you go. Then we have 1, stay positive. Everything you're thinking about right now is coming true. So be sure that you're only thinking about what you desire. Give any fears to God and the angels. But there's nothing to fear here. You're so supported. We saw the Fool here, almost like, you know, leap of faith, jumping off the cliff, almost, you know, but earth magic. You're very stable. Your feet are on the ground. And there's stars everywhere in your reading. Stars, 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 stars. You know, you have a lot of stars. Yeah, even here, there's little sparks of light. So yeah, you're very supported. Sparks of light and stars. And we have also number 7. You are on the right path, and the outcome will exceed your expectation. The number 7 is a sign that divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. You are on the right path. Yeah. So you didn't know how to go from here to get from here to here. You know, you had to step right through some fears. Yeah, maybe this is fears. Because she can't see here and you don't know how it's going to go and you're scared of being disappointed. And maybe, you know, you have to take some difficult decisions. I don't know what, but you don't know, but you're walking straight through it with the Fool here. You're jumping into the new life. You quickly land on your feet and quickly you feel like you are on the right path. So, I mean, yeah, this is what you need to know, you know. Yeah, this is what you need to know. You just have to walk straight through the problem. Face that problem, that fear head on. Walk straight to it, take a leap of faith into the unknown, and life will support you with the rest, because you need to, there seems to be like you can't go like this or that, you need to go right through it. Yeah, you need to go right through something here. Face your fear almost. We have indigo, another star, a lot of stars. Wish upon a star. Look at this little girl looking up in the sky. There's a star. It says indigo, mystery and mastery of life. Mystery and mastery. Yeah, this is so good. You know, you're going to be so much on the right path. I don't know what this fear is, but it's like it needs to be faced. The fear needs to be faced. The issue here needs to be faced. Needs to be dealt with. Walk straight through it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. And we have, these cards are so confusing. Yeah, I don't know which way to hold them. This is the right way. And then I have to turn it around to read also. The void, retreat, rest, and pause. Retreat, rest, and pause. Yeah, you know, when this is done, it's going to be very good. It's like, you're going to be, you know, lighter, because you're 10, there's 12 swords here. Now these 12 swords of fear, 12 swords of pain and confusion is in your life. But, you know, when you are here with the Fool, no swords, no problems, it's gone. So then now you can rest and recharge and retreat and connect with your new path and your something with your new life. Action, yeah. See? Action. And also she's barefoot running on the on the ground. A lot of feet here. So a lot of like, you need to take action, you need to move, you need to walk, face the fear. It says action and movement needed. And we also have a number 9 here. 9 is about, endings. Something is about to end. Something is about to end here. The fear, because you're transforming it. Or maybe you're ending something here as well. Within the next few months, maybe within the next few months, you are going to be ready. I just looked, so weird. Yeah, I just looked behind me and I saw this pet mouse, which the cat's, it's the cat toy. And somehow I became scared. Yeah, because there's something with fear here. And it's a toy, can't be scared of a toy, but it looks so real all of a sudden. I don't even know why I looked behind my back. Look at this. This is so strange because, here he's stabbed in the back with 10 swords. 10 swords has stabbed him in the back, and all of a sudden I looked behind my back and I saw the mouse and I become scared. So once again, there's something you need to face here. Within the next few months, this seems to be happening. So within the next few months, you have dealt with this and you are in the lighter, brighter energy where you can rest, retreat, pause, and mystery and mastery of life, where you will reconnect with you. Look at this, like you will connect with the stars, you will connect with some higher truth. And there's a new life starting for you. There's a new chapter starting for you with that. Archangel Metatron, chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shape. Mastery and mystery devoid. There's what is this fear? The fear is so low. It's pretty interesting because the fear is like so heavy. And then there's something opposite going on here in your life, which is so light and bright and positive and spiritual. Yeah, with the void, the mystery, with Archangel Metatron. So it's this is going to be so good for you. This is going to be so good. Let's put one card here between the 10 of. I saw the bottom. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. I saw the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Yeah, that's the card. 3 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is what's going on here. What is this pain, this fear, this confusion? Ouch. Yeah, this is really painful. So within the next few months, this is going to be solved. Chakra clearing. This is like life is forcing you. Something with life is forcing you to deal with this now. The reason why it's in your life, maybe it's karmic. I think it is karmic because it's too heavy not to be karmic. It feels karmic in some way. And it's because it feels like a personal fear. And fear is... fear, we can also say problem, or you can call it something else, but it seems like to be like something personal. And that's also why it's a little bit difficult. And it's like there's some emotions stuck in your chakras here also. And something with your root chakra, because we're feet. How are you? What's up with your feet and your hips and your ankles? And the soles of your feet and your toes and you're from the legs and down, from the hips and down and the feet, something with the feet, root chakra. And you finally feeling safe. And root chakra is very connected to fear. I keep feeling like there's some purge of some old fear and insecurity and stress and anxiety and worry and pain. And it's like this big chunk, and it's like clear that out. And you're going to feel so good when it's done. Yeah, you're going to feel so good. And you're going to be on the right path here as well. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So maybe, journaling could be very good for you because there's just, we have the Hermit here as well. You need to connect with yourself because there's just like so, there's like walking through it is also processing it, dealing with it, processing it, healing, purging, making decisions maybe even. Because there seems to be so much coming out here. Maybe you need to cry, maybe you need to scream, maybe you need to do this, but it's like, woo! And I feel so I feel like this is so good. It's so good to get rid of this junk, to get rid of this problem once and for all, because we can clearly see here with the full earth magic stag, like it's going to be so much better on the other side of this problem, but you can't escape it. You need to face it. You face it, you come out into the light. See, this is the dark tunnel that you need to walk through. The hermit, he has his lantern. There's a star here. He's connected with himself. Okay, I don't have to worry, you know. I have the light of my heart, my wisdom guiding me, my guides protecting me. I'm going to just go right through it. And here the Fool, immediately it becomes light here. So there's big light in the end of the tunnel. And the tunnel is not even that long. Look at this, it's very short. Yeah, it's very short. It could be intense, but it seems to be very short actually. So this, within the next few months, maybe it only takes a couple of months here to deal with this. Or maybe within the next few months, it's gonna reach its not boiling point, breaking point, but it's release maybe. Yeah, maybe it's release and solution and big time healing. Maybe you'll write a book about this afterwards, this the journey that you made. And we have the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. But neutrality means like you're gonna end up like you're going to like completely be okay with what you are leaving. It's like you're not reacting anymore. It's like if there's a person involved in this, you're gonna reach a point where they can't trigger you anymore. But yeah, this is the point that you're reaching. You can't be triggered anymore. So this is like you're really releasing this in the deepest way and dealing with this in the deepest way. If this is something karmic, it's done and dealt with for the rest of all your lifetimes. If you're coming back to another lifetime, it's done and it's dealt with. Ace of Wands, yeah. Within the next few months, Ace of Wands, you're getting a lot of help actually with this fiery Ace of Wands, because Ace of Wands is a catalyst to change. That's what I felt like within the next few months. It's going to be some type of, I don't know if it's a boiling point or a release like a volcano. And maybe that sounds scary, but this is pretty like intense emotions here. You don't have to be scared. It's just a release of energy. Now, where is it? It's within you. It's within your chakras. Stuck in your energy, stuck in your chakras, yeah. And making you heavy. We want it out of you. You want it out of your energy, out of your body, out of your system, so that you can, with the gift of neutrality here, so that your energy can be calm, so that you can experience inner peace, so that you can experience harmony in your emotions and in your mind here. So it's good that it comes up. It's good that you're going to have this release. It's good that you have to walk straight through it and get rid of it once and for all, so you don't have to face this ever again. Yeah, and if you have another lifetime, if you believe in other lifetimes, you don't have to deal with it again. 5 of Pentacles, this is making you sick. This is affecting your finances, your relationships, your life. Yeah, I mean, this is really has to go from your energy. This is something with like this fear, this heartache, this pain, this sorrow, this grief, this anger, this anxiety, this stress. It's making you sick. It's making your body sick. Maybe you have weird physical symptoms or bigger physical symptoms. You know, with this gone, your body's going to heal itself. So if you have any physical difficult symptoms that you wouldn't be able to heal, this is the way to heal it. Because the prana is not flowing freely. There's the heaviness of these, the energy here, the blocking the free flow of healthy prana energy through the body. So with this healed and transformed and gone, purged out and gone from your system, all of a sudden your body's going to heal itself, you know. So we have also seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, things have been going slow for you in your life, and this is the reason why. This energy is just so ooh. Yeah, it sounds like that. Ooh, like, you know, like very low vibration. It has a low vibration. It means it's heavy. Ooh, fear, anxiety, stress, anger, grief, worry, heavy sadness is heavy energy. Joy, peace, harmony, balance. I don't think balance is an energy, but harmony, inner peace, compassion, joy is a high vibration. Things moves fast. easy, fast, flowing, very easy. So some things has been going so slow in your life, and this is so good here. This is a whole new beginning for you. Good for you that this is going to be released. You have to just walk straight through it with confidence. And if you need to take a leap of faith into the unknown, to something new, don't be scared, because you're going to land on your feet here, and quickly you're going to feel very supported and on the right path. Yeah. Sometimes channeling goes so fast, you know. Yeah, it's just like blah, 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 blah. So yeah, okay. Pile number 3, I hope you liked the reading. And I think this was very nice. Yeah, I think this was very nice. So if you want to share your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile number 3, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.